Hey guys, Forest Bear Studios here, doing magic.
More importantly, what's in the box?
I have a present for you. Well,
Ooh.
It's for Forest Bear.
Ooh.
Yeah, it came a little later than Christmas, but
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what this is.
I think Mr. Boopster's excited too.
Yeah, so we're going to put Mr. Boopster here.
Also, I've put a red or a green dice inside, so you can pick.
Oh,
first.
to decide who goes first.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this. Okay, so I can't use Mr. Boopster for this because he has red and green on him. I have green sleeves, so I'm going to go with red. That's my guess. So I can open this?
Yes.
Now? Ooh, I'm excited. There's a lot of red. Ah, shit.
There's a lot of red.
Good start. Okay. So, oh god! Oh man!
It's a chubby.
It's a chubby. What the hell? Where did this come from?
I had it made.
Oh god! Where'd you have this made from? This is so cool.
My mom's friend, she does stowing, so
Oh.
I had her make a chubby.
Did she feel stupid while doing it?
She had a lot of questions on what it was.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Well, thank you. That's unbelievable. That almost makes up for the fact that I lost. Jesus Christ, look at this thing. Anyway, so today we're playing Legacy. Today we're playing Legacy, and I'm playing I'm just transfixed by this. That's just the weirdest thing ever. What am I playing? I don't even remember. Maverick. Playing Maverick.
And I'm playing lands.
Yeah.
So it gives me an excuse to put lands in front.
So that's a thing. That's a thing. Wow. All right, we'll see you in game one. All right, game one. I should mention that we're not going to do the mulligan thing anymore. After the last video, people in general, we asked if people enjoyed seeing the mulliganing, and it seemed like the general consensus was no, so we're just going to go back to the old system.
Yeah, it takes a lot more time, so
Yeah.
lengthens the video unnecessarily.
But, worth a try. Anyway, so show your hand.
Yeah. Hand. Whoop.
All right. And I'm working with... Not particularly exciting, but we'll see what happens. You're up.
Well, we'll probably lead with Mox Diamond, pitching that, Wasteland, Antrigo.
Pretty solid start. Draw a card. That's not too bad. Well, here's a Dryad Harbor.
I think end of your turn. Punishing fire that.
Sure.
No reason to crack the Wasteland. Untap. Draw for turn. Rishadan Port.
Yep.
Sure go.
Draw a card. Play a Marsh Flats and pass the turn.
End of your turn. Crop rotation.
Sure.
Sacrificing Rishadan Port to find Grove of the Burn Willows.
Yep.
And I think we shall tap, make a red, so you gain a life.
21.
Use the red to get back Punishing Fire. Untap for turn. Draw. That's good. We're going to gamble.
Sure. How many cards do you have?
3, so there'll be 4.
Four. Actually get a 4-sided dice. Cheeky little pyramid.
I think... What do we find? Find that. That's what we found. Hopefully it's not the card hit.
Let's see.
But it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, probably wouldn't. 3.
Life from the
Life
Loam.
from the
That's
Loam.
the best card to hit.
Yep. Yeah, that worked out very favorably.
Enter go.
Draw a card. Well, upkeep, I guess.
Don't really want to target a Marsh Flats with a Wasteland, so...
You could force me to crack it. I don't know. Draw a card. Okay. I'm going to crack Marsh Flats, going back down to 20. And I think we're going to fetch... I'm thinking... a Plains.
Yeah, you don't really want a non-basic when there's a Wasteland. Just watching, waiting.
Just watching and waiting and to be taken back by Life from the Loam.
Yeah.
And
And then repeatedly kill everything.
let's see. I'm also going to play a Forest and cast a Voice of Resurgence.
Oh, that kind of...
And I'll pass the turn. If you want to Punishing Fire it, you can. But I will get a token. And then another token.
Dredge.
Exploration, Life from the Loam, and Dark Depths.
That's an excellent pick. Here, I think... shall Punishing Fire that.
Sure. So that nets me 1 Foosti.
Actually, let's do it with the colorless here. And we'll play Tabernacle.
Great.
Land for the turn.
Alright.
Sure go.
Untap.
Come on.
Upkeep.
You're going to pay for your 1/1.
I think I'm going to. Question is, what do I pay with? Pay with Forest. Draw a card. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to play a Bayou. And then I'll cast a Tarmogoyf. So I have creature, land, you have instant, sorcery,
Land.
enchantment. So 5?
5.
5. And then I will attack you for 2.
Take 2, go 18.
You got it.
And end of your turn, Wasteland the Bayou.
You got it.
Untap. Draw for turn. We shall... a green and a colorless.
Mhm.
To cast Life from the Loam. Getting back a Wasteland. Dark Depths. And a port.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll play a port.
Yep.
Sure go.
All right. Untap. So that doesn't actually tap for mana, correct?
Yeah, it doesn't tap for mana, so...
Okay. Upkeep. Pay for both of them. Draw a card. Let's see. Well, I'm going to start by attacking you for 7.
Go to 11. Kind of a painful strike.
And... think I'm going to play a Ghost Quarter. And pass the turn.
Untap. Do we dredge? Yeah, let's dredge.
Sure.
Burn Willows, Maze of Ith, Ghost Quarter.
Alright.
Okay. So, you do have a Ghost Quarter that can target my Tabernacle. It's kind of a pain. So, Wasteland will target the Ghost Quarter.
Yep, we'll get it out of the way now.
Strong
Good Tabernacle.
I can find a basic land, of which I have one.
That is true.
Here's a forest. And how best to spend my mana? I think it's casting Life from the Loam.
Yep.
Get back.
Set up for next turn.
Yep. Get Pendle, or get Tabernacle back online. So, it is your go.
Alright. So we're going to untap. Not have to pay, which is nice. And draw a card. Okay. Let's see. Well, I think I'm going to play Athalia, Guardian of Thraben.
In response,
Thraben?
I cast Crop Rotation.
Sure. Being rid of port.
It was even on the bottom.
You got it.
There's a maze. Continue.
So, Dahlia. And then I will attack you for 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, I'm not going to take the 5.
So 3.
Puts me to 8.
Alright. Then... Well, I don't know if there's really a point to playing this. Might not be a good idea, but we'll see. Make a Dark Depths. Pass the turn.
End of your turn. I'll let you gain a life.
Yep.
Adding a red.
21.
Getting back Punishing Fire. Untap. Do we dredge? Nah, we'll draw.
Okay.
Ghost Quarter.
Yep.
Tapping Grove for colorless. Red and 2 to Punishing Fire Thalia. And we're going to Ghost Quarter your forest.
You got it. I'm going to look, but I know I only have 2 basics.
And it is your go.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. Well, we'll go ahead and attack for 2.
Go to 6.
And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. And we'll draw for turn. There's a Tabernacle.
Yep.
There's a second Maze of Ith.
Yep.
Enter go.
Untap.
Wait, I can't play 2 lands. What am I doing?
Oh.
I thought I had
I don't
an
know what you're
explorer,
doing.
but I was...
Untap. Is that really even a point? Yeah, I'll pay for Goyf. Draw a card. Well, definitely don't need 3 of those. Attack for 5. Yep.
Nah.
Pass turn.
End of your turn. Let you gain a life. Adding a red.
22.
Get back this punishing fire.
Pretty
Untap.
sure this game is over. But
We
you're a long way from killing me, so
are going to dredge.
at least there's that.
There's a stage. Wooded foothills and an engineered explosives. Draw for turn. So, shall cast that light from the loam.
Yep.
Getting back, stage, ghost quarter, and a wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
How many cards do we got? More than I can play. Well, let's play the Ghost Quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost Quarter your planes. Yeah, and it's your go. And I have 8 cards in hand, so I'm going to discard another life from the loam.
Yep. Upkeep. Goif down. Draw a card. Well, there's really no point in continuing, but I'll let you go through the motions. Play Savannah. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. There's a card that I like. Exploration.
As opposed to all those other ones.
Yeah. Well,
that have completely decimated me.
that's being stage. Wasteland. We will add... I guess we don't need to do it on my turn.
Nope.
So we will wasteland your Savannah.
Yep.
Enter go.
Draw a card. Bayou. Pass the turn.
End of your turn. 2. Tap. Copy your Dark Depths.
Yep.
So
And
that's being stage is now Dark Depths.
You should explain, fully how that works.
So Dark Depths says when you have no ice counters left on it, sacrifice it and you get a 20/20. And Thespian Stage copies it land on the field, so it doesn't get the counters that it enters, so I just get a 20/20.
Yep.
Doo-doo.
It's Mr. Boopster ruining Frosty's day.
Frosty's picnic
His
went
little,
horribly,
his lovely
horribly
little pixie.
wrong.
His lovely little
So,
picnic.
untap. Draw for turn. Attack you for 20.
Go to 2.
Play a Rishadan Port. And... Mazavith, I guess.
Yep.
Enter go.
Upkeep.
Yeah, let's tap it down.
Draw a card. Well, yep, that's definitely not going to get me out of it. So here's a Windswept Heath, and I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Probably just draw. Yeah, we'll swing for 20.
I was going to say, here's the part where I bluff having a path, but I actually don't.
Yeah,
So
I was slightly worried about that. I'm like,
Yeah.
But I can't Rishadan Port that down, so...
Yeah, you got me. You got me. All right, so that was game 1, and we will see you in game 2. All right, game 2. Hopefully this time I can actually land some lands. So what we got going on? Woo. You're up.
We have... Hand. It's pretty slow, but it'll do.
All right. I'm going to lead with a Marsh Flats. Crack that. Going to 19. which will fetch me a Savannah. And I will play a Deathrite Shaman and say go.
Draw for turn. I'm going to play Grove of the Burn Willows, tapping it for green so you can gain a life.
Back up to 20.
Exploration. Maze Vith. Zern Orb. And your go.
Alright. Untap. Draw a card. Oh, that ain't terrible. I'm going to play a Scrubland. And I will exile my Marsh Flats to cast a Sword of Fire and Ice and pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Wooded Footlands, cracked.
Foothills.
Foothills. Yes.
Is there such thing as a footland?
I don't know.
That sounds like a mall shoe store.
Footland.
Hi, welcome to Footland. You want some new boots or something?
I don't know why else you'd come here. Taiga.
Taiga.
And I think we'll play another exploration.
Quite a few land drops.
Riftstone Portal.
Yep.
For value. We'll make another green. You can draw a card.
21.
Cast Life from the Loam to get a Wooded Foothills. I'll play Wooded Foothills as my third land.
Yeah.
Crack. Fine.
Intriguing.
Probably the Bayou, wherever it ended up.
Bayou.
Or wait, I think that ended up outside of the deck. I just thought there's only a trop. That was my other weird land.
Basically just for engineered explosives.
Yeah.
Extra colors.
So it doesn't really matter. So, it's your go.
Alright, gonna untap. Draw a card. Okay. Well, I'm going to start by exiling your Wooded Foothills to make a white mana. I'll make another white mana. I'll play a Thalia, Guardian of Thraben.
Well, that's no bueno.
Then I will tap the Scrubland to make another Deathrite Shaman. I'll play a Horizon Canopy and pass the turn.
Untap. We're going to dredge.
Yep.
There's a Punishing Fire. A Forest. And a Mox Diamond.
Alright.
Well, we're going to start by making a red, gaining a life. Getting back Punishing Fire.
Go to 22.
And I think it's your go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do, play a Forest, tap Horizon Canopy, go into 21, and play a Knight of the Reliquary, which is currently a teeny-weeny little 2/2. And then I will... just gonna attack you for 2. I'll let you maze it.
Nah.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Red. 3 mana. Punishing fire that.
You got it.
And I think it's your go.
Okay. End of turn. I will use this one to exile your snow-covered forest.
Okay.
That's it. Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Play Verdant Catacombs. And then what? Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Whoop. Hmm. Two mana. Punishing fire that.
Let me see. Yep.
And I think it's your go.
And a turn. I will flash in Aven Mind Sensor.
Yep.
Untap. Actually, I think I'll also use Night.
Get some lands in the
probably a good
graveyard
idea.
so he's not just 2/2.
Now get rid of Savannah. And fetch up a Thespian Stage. Worth noting that order in this case doesn't matter because Aven Mind Sensor only targets or only affects opponents, not players. Otherwise, that'd be pretty stupid. Do I also crack this Catacombs? Probably not. Untap. Draw a card. Okay. I'm going to crack this Catacombs. Going to 20. Fetch up a Bayou. And we'll also... So now I'm just going to pass the turn, I believe.
No attacks.
No attacks.
End of your turn, you can gain a red. Try to return punishing fire to my hand.
Go to 21. I'm going to respond to that by using Deathrite Shaman to exile the one that you're trying to return.
Yep.
And
So I lose 2 life.
you lose 2 life.
Go 16.
And then... Yep. Continue.
Untap. Draw for turn. We shall make a red. You can gain a life, return punishing fire.
Let's see. Can I do anything in response to that? Nah, you got it.
Away! Green and a colorless. Sacrifice Riftstone Portal to gain 2 life, going back up to 18. Also sacrifice Trop to gain 2, going back up 20.
Yep.
And we'll also sacrifice. We'll make a red. So there's a red floating.
Okay.
I'll sacrifice that
So
as well.
you currently have a red, a green, and a colorless.
We'll use a green and a colorless for Life from the Loam.
Yep.
Returning 3 lands. And we'll play Tego. Tropical Island. Mox Diamond, pitching the portal.
Yep.
Use a red and a blue. Punishing fire that.
Yep.
We got 2 mana floating. And 1 more land drop. But I don't think there's much else we can do, so it's your go.
Okay. End of turn. I will tap these 2 for 2 mana. Doesn't really matter which color. I'll activate Night, sacrificing Scrubland to go find another land.
I have a feeling I know what this is.
That land is going to be a Dark Depths.
You can have the token back.
Okay.
I do have a Maze of It, though.
You do have a Maze of Ith.
And a Zuranorb, if worse comes to worse.
So, I'm going to use that 2 mana to turn Thespian Stage into a Dark Depths. So, the way this works,
one to keep.
Yeah, you choose one to keep. I'm choosing to keep the stage. Stage has no counters on it. Look at that. Gets sacrificed. Here's a token.
Doo-doo!
All right. Good?
Yep.
Untap. Draw a card.
Does he have the Wastelands?
So,
Right, he can find the Wasteland.
let's find the
What do I think?
Wastelands. I'm going to make 2 mana. I'll use Night to sacrifice a Bayou to fetch up a Wasteland.
Yep.
I will Wasteland the Maze of Ith.
Response will sack it to Zuranorb.
So using that 2 mana, I will equip Sword of Fire and Ice to Marit Lages. And then I will attack you for 24.
I can survive a hit. I don't know what it's going to do, but I'm going to survive a hit.
Sure.
Gain 6 life.
Yep.
Hit for 24.
Okay, Sword of Fire and Ice triggers. I will hit you for 2 and draw a card. Then I'll pass the turn.
We're going to draw for turn. That's not what I wanted to see. So it's your go. I needed a land for the Life from the Loam.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, just go through the motions. Untap, draw a card, text.
And 22, 24. That's a lot.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 damage.
Dead.
33. And make it another one. Okay. So, that was game 2, and we will see you in game 3. Alright, game 3. Show your hand.
And
mine is as such. Alright. Off to the races.
yeah.
Who can get to that 2020 first?
basically, yeah, how this game is unfolded. Wooded Footlands, crack.
Foothills. It's not a shoe store at the mall.
It's not right. And we'll find the Tega and go.
You got it.
Very boring start.
Draw a
No
card.
Exploration.
Okay. Well, I'm going to lead with Marsh Flats. Pass the turn. Equally exciting.
Draw for turn.
Clearly.
Wow. Oh, I mean, I did say that. Exploration.
Yeah.
And Maze of Ith.
Yep.
Wasteland.
All right.
I think they'll let you know what's up.
Pretty much does. Well, we're going to crack Marsh Flats end the turn, going to 19. Get a Plains.
Yeah, you don't really want to risk another land.
Draw a card. Okay. So, play Catacombs, crack it, going to 18. I'll get a Forest and cast a Stoneforge Mystic, which will fetch a Batterskull and pass the turn.
My God.
I'm just doing this all at once, so I only have to search my library a single time.
Yeah. Untap. Draw for turn.
Question is, do you have the Punching Fire?
Or is the question, am I going to gamble?
Mm-hmm.
What do we find here? We find that, probably.
Okay. Gamble.
So, that's what we gambled for. And we got 5 cards in hand.
All right. We'll roll a 6-sided dice and throw out 6. So 1 to 5. 2.
It is Bojuka Bog.
Bojuka Bog.
Good, that one came in tap, so it was boring. Well, land for the turn is Ghost Quarter.
Ugh.
Plains.
Yep. Not even going to bother looking.
And
So I know what's up.
the other land is Grove.
Okay.
It's your go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Well.
Question is his land a white source?
Savannah.
It's a white source.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Three mana.
Yep.
Crucible of Worlds.
That's a problem.
Ghost Quarter.
Uh-huh.
Hit Savannah.
In response, Batterskull. With a little germ token. Savannah down.
Ghost Quarter for my second land. Forest.
Forest down.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card.
We have assembled a pretty hard block.
That is true.
Tell you waste.
We'll attack and get in for 1.
Yeah, not 4. 18.
Then what? Let's see. Well, I might as well make you do it. Cast the Green Sun Zenith for 0. Fetching up. Oh, it's right on the bottom. Dryad Arbor.
Shuffling twice.
Shuffling twice. So there's once, and there's twice. And if you don't know what we're talking about, read the text on Green Sun Zenith.
Search your library for a green creature card with converted mana cost extra less, then shuffle your library.
Or don't
Shuffle
or
Green
don't read.
Sun Zenith into your library.
Or don't read. Let us spoon feed it to you, apparently.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know.
Pass the turn.
It's not obvious that it says shuffle twice.
It is if they read it.
Yeah, but then you have to, like, search it up. And,
Are you promoting illiteracy? Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah. No, I'm promoting laziness and procrastination.
Fair enough.
Why search it up when they can just tell you? Gamble.
Yep.
We're going to gamble on...
Really only
Probably
missing
on that.
one thing. To have the full lock.
That might be the... You know what? Nah, we're going to find that instead. And we have 3 cards this time. That's what we searched up.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. 4.
It is...
Punishing
Punch
Fire.
That is what we searched up.
Doesn't really make a difference.
So, we will Ghost Quarter.
Yep.
Ghost Quarter.
Yep.
You can gain a life.
19.
Get back Punishing Fire. Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Tech.
Nah. 17.
Marsh Flats. Pass the turn.
End of your turn, I'll Wasteland Marsh Flats.
Crack it. An 18. Basically doing this for thinning reasons.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Value. No. Scrubland.
So, we'll find back that Wasteland.
Yep.
We shall find back that Wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
Punishing Fire, your source of damage.
Yep.
And it is your go.
Draw a card. Pass the turn.
You can gain a red. I'll get back my Punishing Fire.
19.
Untap. Draw for turn. There's a Thespian stage.
Yep.
We'll also get back... yeah, we'll get back the Ghost Quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And... green and a colorless. For Life from the Loam.
Yep.
Not really useful other than the dredging.
Mm.
And... it is your go.
Draw a card. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. I started drawing it, so I had to give up, but I drew it, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Luck. Enter go.
Draw a card. Discard a Jesze. Pass the turn.
So, end of your turn. 2 mana, copy Dark Depths.
Yep.
We've explained how this works. Let's go in the graveyard.
2020.
Now untap. We'll dredge for the turn this time, because we remember. Getting back another Life from the Loam, a Crop Rotation, and a Mox Diamond. And then we will use our 2 lands for the turn to get back the...
Just in case you need another 2020.
Yeah, just in case. In case this one's dealt with.
20. Yeah, I'll take 20. Going to -1. Had the answer, did not have the mana.
Ooh.
All right.
Kind of hard to save it up anyway. When
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. If I'm strip mine locked, I'm strip mine locked. Anywho, so that was Lands versus, was this Maverick?
Maverick.
And we will see you next week with some other stuff. And hopefully a big tubby chubby. Big tubby chubby.
And Mr. Boopster, of course.
Yeah, naturally. I mean, that goes without saying.
I mean, look at him. And in all his gloriousness.